Have you ever watched a video that starts off feeling completely normal, only for it to slowly pull you deeper into a story filled with tension, surprises, and moments that make you question what will happen next? That's exactly the kind of experience this video delivers. Right from the beginning, the video creates a strong sense of curiosity. Instead of revealing everything immediately, it carefully builds the situation piece by piece. This approach works extremely well because it keeps viewers engaged and constantly searching for clues about where the story is heading. One of the biggest strengths of this video is its pacing. Many creators either rush through important moments or stretch scenes longer than necessary. Here, the balance feels much better. Every scene seems to serve a purpose, whether it's introducing a new detail, developing a character, or increasing the tension. As a result, the audience never feels bored and always has a reason to keep watching. Another thing that stands out is the way the characters interact with one another. Their conversations feel natural rather than forced. You can sense the different personalities immediately. Some characters come across as confident and bold, while others appear cautious and uncertain. These contrasting personalities create interesting dynamics that make even simple conversations entertaining. The video also does an excellent job of creating anticipation. There are several moments where you can tell something important is about to happen, but the creator doesn't immediately reveal the outcome. Instead, the suspense is allowed to build. This technique makes the eventual payoff much more satisfying because viewers have been emotionally invested in the situation. Visually, the presentation is very effective. The camera angles, editing choices, and transitions all contribute to the overall atmosphere. Nothing feels random. Even small details in the background seem intentionally placed to support the story. One of the reasons this video remains engaging is because it constantly changes the emotional tone. At one moment, you're laughing at an unexpected interaction. The next moment, you're feeling tension as a new problem appears. Then suddenly there's a surprising twist that completely changes your expectations. These emotional shifts prevent the story from becoming predictable. The creator clearly understands how to keep an audience invested. Instead of relying solely on dramatic events, they focus on building emotional connections between viewers and the characters. When challenges arise, you actually care about the outcome because you've spent time understanding the people involved. As the story progresses, the stakes begin to rise. Small issues that initially seemed unimportant gradually become much larger problems. This escalation is handled very effectively because it feels natural. Rather than introducing random drama, the consequences develop from earlier events. This makes the narrative feel more believable and rewarding. One particularly impressive aspect of the video is its attention to detail. Certain moments that appear insignificant at first later become important. This creates a sense of satisfaction because viewers realize that the creator planned the story carefully. It's always enjoyable when a video rewards people who pay close attention. The humor deserves special mention as well. Comedy can be difficult to execute successfully, especially when mixed with suspense or drama. However, this video manages to balance different tones surprisingly well. The jokes feel organic and emerge naturally from the characters and situations rather than feeling forced into the script. Another reason the video works so well is the authenticity of the reactions. Whether the characters are surprised, frustrated, excited, or confused, their responses feel believable. This authenticity helps maintain immersion and allows viewers to become more emotionally involved in story. The editing also deserves praise. Every cut feels purposeful, and the timing is consistently strong. Good editing often goes unnoticed because it feels seamless, but it plays a huge role in keeping viewers engaged. Here, the editor knows exactly when to hold on a moment and when to move forward. As we reach the middle section of the video, the tension increases significantly. New information changes the audience's understanding of the situation, and suddenly the outcome becomes much less predictable. This is where the story truly begins to shine because it refuses to follow the most obvious path. The unpredictability is one of the video's greatest strengths. Modern audiences are exposed to countless stories every day, making it difficult to surprise them. Yet this video manages to create several moments that genuinely catch viewers off guard. These surprises feel earned rather than random because they emerge logically from the events that came before. Another thing worth discussing is the atmosphere. From the music choices to the visual presentation, everything works together to create a distinct mood. Even when nothing major is happening, there is still a sense that something important could happen at any moment. This underlying tension keeps viewers focused and attentive. The creator also demonstrates a strong understanding of storytelling structure. Information is revealed at the right moments, conflicts are introduced gradually, and important developments receive enough attention to feel meaningful. This careful construction helps maintain momentum from beginning to end. As the narrative moves toward its climax, the pressure on the characters continues to grow. Decisions become more difficult, consequences become more serious, and the emotional intensity reaches a new level. These moments are particularly effective because the groundwork was established earlier in the video. One of the most satisfying elements is watching how different storylines begin to connect. Details that once seemed unrelated suddenly fit together, creating a clearer picture of what is actually happening. This sense of discovery makes the viewing experience much more rewarding. The performances throughout the video remain consistently strong. Every character contributes something valuable to the overall story. Even supporting figures help shape the events in meaningful ways. Nobody feels unnecessary or included simply to fill space. The dialogue is another major strength. Conversations reveal personality, advance the plot, and create entertainment simultaneously. This efficiency helps maintain the video's momentum because every interaction serves multiple purposes. As we approach the final section, the story begins delivering answers to many of the questions raised earlier. However, the creator wisely avoids revealing everything at once. Instead, information is distributed gradually, maintaining suspense until the very end. The climax itself is extremely effective because it combines emotional payoff with narrative resolution. Viewers who have invested time in the story are rewarded with moments that feel impactful and meaningful. The outcomes matter because the video has successfully convinced the audience to care. One of the best aspects of the ending is that it doesn't rely solely on shock value. While there may be surprising moments, the conclusion feels satisfying because it grows naturally from everything that came before. This approach creates a stronger and more memorable experience. After the main events conclude, there is often a moment where viewers reflect on everything they have just seen. Strong storytelling encourages this kind of reflection, and this video definitely achieves that. Certain scenes take on new meaning when considered in the context of later revelations. Another reason the video leaves a lasting impression is its confidence.